Imagine buying something for just a few dollars, and a few years later, it's worth millions. That's exactly what happened to some people with cryptocurrency. But at the same time, others lost their entire life savings chasing the same dream. Bitcoin made ordinary people millionaires overnight, while others watched their money disappear just as fast. Some people believe cryptocurrency is the future of money. Others think it's one giant scam. But no matter what side you're on, one thing is clear. Crypto has completely changed the financial world. So what exactly is cryptocurrency? How does it work? And why are people risking so much money on it? Let's break it down in the simplest way possible. Now, Section 1, what is cryptocurrency? The word cryptocurrency comes from the words crypto and currency. Crypto means hidden or secret, referring to cryptography. Currency just means money, so cryptocurrency is digital money. Unlike traditional currencies like the US dollar or euro, cryptocurrencies are not controlled by banks or governments. Instead, they run on computer networks spread all around the world. That means people can send money directly to each other without needing a bank or payment company in the middle. But how can strangers trust each other online without a bank controlling everything? That's where blockchain comes in. Now, Section 2, technology behind cryptocurrency. Blockchain is the technology behind cryptocurrency. And despite the complicated name, the idea is actually pretty simple. Imagine a giant notebook shared by millions of people around the world. Every time someone sends cryptocurrency, the transaction gets written into that notebook. Once the transaction is written down, nobody can secretly erase it or change it. If someone tries to cheat by editing their version, it won't match everyone else's copy. The network immediately recognizes it as fake. That's what makes blockchain secure. Each page in this notebook is called a block. When more pages are added and linked together, they form a blockchain. Literally, a chain of blocks. Now you might be wondering, who updates this blockchain and checks if transactions are real? That's where miners come in. Now, Section 3, understanding the work of miners. Miners are people or companies using extremely powerful computers to solve difficult mathematical problems. When those computers solve a problem, they confirm transactions happening on the network. As a reward, miners receive cryptocurrency. This process is called mining. That's why Bitcoin mining farms exist. Giant warehouses filled with thousands of computers running non-stop day and night. Now, Section 4, history of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency created in 2009 by an anonymous person known as Satoshi Nakamoto. And interestingly, nobody actually knows who Satoshi really is. The goal of Bitcoin was simple: create money that people could control themselves without depending on banks or governments. And after Bitcoin exploded in popularity, thousands of other cryptocurrencies appeared. Today there are coins like Ethereum, Solana, XRP, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and many more. Some cryptocurrencies were built to improve technology. Others started as internet memes, and somehow still became worth billions of dollars. Originally, cryptocurrency was supposed to function like normal money, something people could use to buy products, send payments, and transfer value globally. But over time, crypto became more popular as an investment. Why? Because prices move insanely fast. For example, people who bought Bitcoin years ago for just a few $100s could later sell it for tens of thousands of dollars per coin. Some early investors became millionaires almost overnight. But crypto also created massive losses. Many people bought at the peak of hype, then watched prices collapse by 50%, 70%, or even more. Now, Section 5, volatile nature of cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is extremely volatile. Prices constantly move because of media hype, investor emotions, government regulations, market manipulation, social media trends, and even celebrity tweets. One positive headline can send prices skyrocketing. One bad announcement can wipe out billions of dollars in hours. That's why crypto feels exciting, but also extremely risky. Now, Section 6 Wallet and Keys in Cryptocurrency. Now let's talk about wallets. A cryptocurrency wallet doesn't actually store your cryptocurrency like a normal wallet stores cash. Your crypto always stays on the blockchain. What the wallet stores are your keys. There are two important keys in cryptocurrency: the public key and the private key. The public key works like an address. You can share it with others so they can send cryptocurrency to you. The private key is different. It's basically your password and proof of ownership. Anyone with access to your private key can control your crypto. And if you lose it, your cryptocurrency may be gone forever. In fact, one man accidentally threw away a hard drive containing thousands of bitcoins worth hundreds of millions of dollars today. Crypto also has different types of wallets. Hot wallets stay connected to the internet, making them easy to use, but more vulnerable to hacking. Cold wallets store keys offline, making them much safer but less convenient. Now, Section 7 Advantages and Disadvantages of Cryptocurrency. Now let's talk about the advantages of cryptocurrency. First, decentralization. No single government or bank fully controls it. Second, accessibility. Anyone with internet access can use cryptocurrency, even people without traditional bank accounts. Third, speed and flexibility. Crypto transactions can happen 24 hours a day across the world, often with lower fees than banks. And finally, investment potential. Some cryptocurrencies delivered returns so massive that traditional investors could barely believe it. But crypto also comes with serious disadvantages. The biggest is volatility. Prices can rise rapidly, then crash just as fast. Another major issue is scams. Fake investment platforms, hacked accounts, rug pulls, and phishing attacks have stolen billions from investors. And unlike bank transfers, most crypto transactions cannot be reversed. If you send crypto to the wrong person or get scammed, there's usually nobody who can recover it for you. Governments are also struggling to regulate cryptocurrency. Some countries support it, others ban it completely. And many are still trying to figure out how crypto should fit into the future financial system. So, is cryptocurrency the future of money? Or just one giant bubble waiting to burst? Nobody truly knows. But one thing is certain: cryptocurrency has already changed finance forever. And whether you love it, hate it, or still don't fully understand it, crypto is something the world can no longer ignore.